We have heard about marrying our soulmates, but can we marry ghosts? Have you ever wondered if it is possible to get married to a ghost, or is that something out of the blue entirely? We are going to look at some cases where people claim to have married ghosts. Helen Viola is a 47-year-old woman from New York who says she has been married to a ghost for the past 10 years. That might sound like a cheesy romance novel, but for some people it's a reality. While some people may dismiss them as mere fantasy, others find them to be deeply moving and inspiring. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more amazing content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. After all, the idea that love can transcend physical limitations and even death itself is a powerful one. Whether or not you believe in ghosts or the afterlife, stories like these offer a fascinating glimpse into the human experience and the many mysteries that surround us. So before you say that loving a ghost is impossible, remember the story of Amanda and William, and keep an open mind about the possibilities. Who knows? You may just be surprised at what you discover. There are numerous accounts of individuals who claim to have married ghosts, and these stories offer a fascinating glimpse into the world of the paranormal. One such case involves a woman named Amanda who fell in love with the ghost of a man named William. They say that Amanda first encountered William's ghost while visiting an old house that she had recently purchased. She could feel his presence all around her, and eventually she began seeing him as well. As time went on, Amanda grew closer to William's ghost, and they began communicating with each other. She could feel his thoughts and emotions, and he could communicate with her through subtle gestures and touches. Eventually, Amanda felt that she knew William as well as she knew herself, and she fell deeply in love with him. Despite the fact that he was a ghost, undeterred by the physical limitations of their relationship, Amanda went ahead and married William's ghost in a small ceremony. She exchanged vows with him, and even wore a wedding ring. Although no one else could see or hear William, Amanda felt his presence at the ceremony, and she knew that he loved her as much as she loved him. After the wedding, Amanda continued to live in the home with William's ghost. They enjoyed long walks in the garden, and Amanda often felt his presence comforting her. As she went about her daily life, she never felt alone or afraid, and she knew that she was truly in love. According to Helen, she met her future husband, Michael, through a psychic who introduced them during a seance. Michael was a handsome man who had died in a car accident 30 years prior. And, even though he was a ghost, Helen says that she fell head over heels in love with him. Their relationship quickly became serious, and after dating for a few months, Michael proposed to Helen. The proposal was incredibly romantic, and he presented her with a beautiful ring that he said was his mother. As of course, Helen said yes, and the two were soon married in a small ceremony. But when it came time for the reception, things took an unexpected turn. During the reception, Helen says that she saw the ghost of Michael's ex-fiancée, and she became furious. She confronted the ghost and demanded that she leave, which she did. Although the presence of Michael's ex-fiancée was unsettling, Helen and Michael's marriage was strong and they were happy together. For the next 10 years, they celebrated their anniversary every year on the day they were married. However, their relationship has not been without its challenges. Helen says that she and Michael often argue about his ex-fiancée, and that she sometimes feels jealous of her. Additionally, she says that Michael's ghost sometimes disappears for weeks at a time, leaving her feeling lonely and abandoned. Despite these challenges, Helen says that she loves Michael with all of her heart and would not trade their marriage for the world. Her story has been met with a mixture of disbelief and fascination. Some people think that she is crazy and that she is making up the entire story for attention, while others are intrigued by the possibility that it is true. They are curious about what life is like when you are married to a ghost. Whatever the truth may be, Helen's story is a reminder that love can take many forms, and that the boundaries between the living and the dead may not be as clear as we think. These stories are incredible, mysterious, and will leave you questioning everything you know. So without further ado, let's dive into these 3 scary ghost marriages. No? 3. The Ghost Bride. In Japan, there is a tradition known as yurei, which literally translates to ghost marriage. This custom involves marrying a dead person, most commonly a young woman who has recently passed away, to prevent her spirit from lingering on earth. It is believed that the ghost bride will bring good luck and fortune to the family, and that the marriage will allow her to move on to the afterlife peacefully. The ceremony itself is similar to a traditional Japanese wedding, except that instead of the bride, there is an altar with a picture of the deceased woman. Family members and friends of the deceased attend the ceremony, and they offer their condolences and prayers for her peaceful departure. After the ceremony, the family will often hold a feast in honor of the bride, and they will invite her spirit to join them. This is a way of showing respect and gratitude to the dead. And it is also a way of ensuring that she does not feel abandoned or forgotten. The tradition of ghost marriage is still practiced today in some parts of Japan, although it is much less common than it once was. There are several reasons for this. One reason is that the younger generation is less likely to believe in ghosts and the afterlife. Additionally, modern laws and customs make it difficult to legally solemnize a marriage between a living person and a dead person. Despite the rarity of ghost marriages today, the tradition continues to fascinate people all over the world. Many people are curious about the Japanese culture and its beliefs and practices surrounding death and the afterlife. Others are simply intrigued by the idea of marrying a ghost. Whether or not one believes in ghosts or the afterlife, the tradition of ghost marriage is a fascinating example of how different cultures view death and the importance of respecting the dead. No. 2. Helen Viola and the Ghost Groom. Now let's tell you a story of Helen Viola, a woman who claims to have married a ghost? No. Marriage with a ghost. Imagine being in love with someone so deeply that even death cannot keep you apart. Stories like these raise questions about the nature of love and relationships, as well as the existence of the paranormal. So, do you believe in ghost marriage? Is it possible to marry a ghost? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.